up, YouTube? Good morning, good morning. What up, y'all? My alerts been working. They probably wasn't working on your end. My alerts was working. Well, they didn't work. They didn't come on yesterday, last night. They was always working while they didn't work. Cause I must have went live too many times yesterday. I don't know, but I went live last night. Nobody, I didn't get the alert either. Michigan need a 7-3. They didn't get that yet. They got Georgia. Oh, Georgia need a 7-3 as well too. You look at MD. MD got both the Michigan and Georgia number. Oh yeah, that 4-9 around the corner, MD. Whoever from Missouri, y'all can do both of these patterns. Look at Missouri, y'all. Missouri. Look at that 3-5-3, y'all. What a 3-5-3 can bring. See, that's what I was telling y'all. Y'all can kind of, I ain't gonna say always hit the lottery. Y'all can play in states that has easy patterns, y'all. We just went over that, y'all. See, people don't have to wait on me to do this. Hell yeah. Y'all. And look at the first one too, Chef T. That can be 7-2 pair. But this the main one. You get where I'm coming from? 3-5-3.
Wait, if you or someone you know was detained at any Michigan juvenile detention facility, including Wayne,
Hey, Chef T. Could you tell the difference between my boy and my original organ player yesterday? Can you tell the difference? And then my boy wasn't really, my boy wasn't really trying to really do too much. He didn't want he didn't want to try, he was playing like kind of light. Yup. And the choir, every time he was singing, the choir would really be singing. That'd be crazy, but he kept wanting to get on the organ. And I didn't want to really do, I try to open up just a little bit, but I didn't want to, you know how he'd be like, man, he don't play like that with me. So I still had to keep, and then certain songs, his speed, bro, they didn't understand. I couldn't really say what I want to say because sometimes the choir be dragging, and then the organ player be dragging, and I be hearing two different beats, and I'm the timekeeper. I'm like, bro, y'all supposed to follow me, and then y'all make me speed up a song because I'm trying to get them on their tempo. So I wasn't about to go through that, bro. No, man, especially with the organ player, he just a second a little delay. And then I'm older too, bro. Not that it doesn't matter because I'm older, but I don't practice, bro. Only time I practice when I go to church on Sunday or rehearsal. My drums not even hooked up, bro. And this South Carolina, I'm gonna show y'all this again, y'all. Michigan 3-7. Georgia 3-7. MD 4-9 pair. Missouri 3-9 pair. Ohio 0-8 pair. PA a 0-8 pair. Look at that South Carolina. So watch this, y'all. I'm about to teach y'all something, y'all. Just pay attention, y'all. Look, I'm not making up no excuse, y'all. I want y'all to follow me, y'all. Real talk. Please follow me, y'all. Please follow me, y'all. Look what I gave South Carolina. Okay, look. South Carolina got this. And 2-3-7. Ohio. It was somebody else we just went over. Was it North Carolina? But look, I'm giving y'all down. Look. Look what I gave Michigan, y'all. I gave Michigan a 3-7. Look how South Carolina got to 3-7. Now watch this. I just passed this. North Carolina. Look, I gave South Carolina 9-6. North Carolina got it. Look what I gave South Carolina. Look what I gave Ohio. I gave Ohio 0-8. South Carolina got that. I gave PA 0-8. And what's so crazy, y'all? Y'all know all these the same number. I'm about to teach y'all something right quick. Watch this, y'all. Hey, y'all, what's 6 + 1 + 2? Help me out, y'all. What's 6 + 1 + 2? Miss Titus, I bet Miss Titus, you was fast as hell when you saw that 0, Miss Titus. You said, oh shit. I bet when y'all be making a mistake, making a post, I know y'all be like, oh shit, y'all be rushing trying to find that delete button, don't y'all? Hey, y'all, that was me before. Look, y'all, what's 6 plus 1? Hey, y'all, what's 6 plus 1? What's 6 plus 1? Congratulations, Miss Jackie, and congratulations to all the hitters. What's 6 takeaway 1? We're about to get to the lesson, y'all. What's 6 takeaway 1? One plus 2, y'all. 1 plus 2. What's 2 plus 1? What's 6 plus 2? What's 6 plus 2? Y'all see this? Look at this one number. Y'all see how I broke inside that number? These are the same numbers. Do y'all agree? Same number. Hey, y'all, this nasty, ain't it? Hey, that's nasty, ain't it, y'all? Exactly the same number. Exactly the same number. A 0 is a 1 and a 9. A 0 is a 1 and a 9. A 0 is a 1 or a 9. Look at that 53. That's nasty, ain't it, y'all? Look at this. The lottery out cold, ain't they, y'all? Look how we get the same numbers. But I've been teaching this for years. Y'all see how the numbers travel? This the other side, y'all. These numbers represent yesterday's date and today's date. Are y'all following me? Good morning. Y'all following me? We good? Okay. So we about to get started. Y'all remember my homework, right? So all I'm doing is teaching y'all. Y'all remember my homework? And I said I'm gonna do Iowa midday and evening. I'm gonna show y'all what y'all supposed to do and how y'all supposed to choose y'all numbers to play. You don't play numbers. You don't play patterns that have a lot of pairs. I'm trying to teach y'all how to research and teach y'all how to bet. Playing the system numbers, y'all. Not Deon numbers. What the system is calling up. This is my homework, y'all remember? This our homework. So I want to know, do anybody remember this? Because I don't remember. Why didn't I put the 2, 3 and the A2, y'all? Or did I say we gonna wait to see what's gonna happen? What made me put these two right here? Because this one hit though. Nope, I said we go wait and see what happened. And look what happened, y'all. We said we go wait and see what happened. Look at this, y'all got 309. And look right here, y'all. Look what happened on the 22nd. This is all I'm trying to show y'all, share with y'all. But look on the 20th. Look in the evening, y'all. Look what they got in the evening. They got this. I said we gonna see if they get a 1, but that 1 wasn't a guarantee. You get where I'm coming from? They got this so far. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Y'all follow me. See, this is how you play for free, y'all. And then I heard people say, man, I played on paper, but then when I play in the store, I lose. Well, that means you wasn't doing your homework right. Because whatever I'm doing on paper and I won right here, I'm going to continue to do this. Yeah, I told everybody to wait, but I said we go look and look, I still get credit for this. I told us not to play. I just want y'all to see the answer, my friend. What you have to go through. You get where I'm coming from? They got this hit. But I can do this all day, y'all. Guess what's the hardest part? The hardest part is this, y'all. Hey, Chef Chief. A lot of people don't know what real is, bro. Yeah, they don't know what real is. I kept real like a mother scruncher. Because I said you been hearing people say a series bring a series. A double, this can bring a double. Okay, which one? Because it's a lot of doubles. It's a lot of series, so which one? That's the same as this. A 3-0 could bring a 2-3, a 8-9, an 8-2. Okay, I understand that, D-Wiz, but which one the system is calling for? When we did the research, we already knew that they wasn't calling for 8-9. Y'all see how I'm walking through this? Now the next step is this. I'm supposed to see which one of these is they calling. I ain't supposed to go nowhere else. I'm supposed to stay right here and try to break down to see which one. Are y'all with me? It's levels to this, y'all. I didn't get to that level to narrow all this down like that when I have a bunch of pairs. I can do it, but why do all that? That's too much going on. That's what I was telling y'all. When I do a pattern, I already know what's going on with that pattern. I know if it's going to be a hard one for me or it's going to be easy. This is what I'm trying to teach y'all. When y'all write this down and do all this, y'all going to know if this shit is easy or hard. Man, this shit is kindergarten work. People talk to them, they can't get this. Y'all not trying. That's what it is. If y'all can't get this, no disrespect to none of y'all. Y'all asses need to go back to school. Y'all asses need to go back to school. If you can't comprehend this, and I'm doing all the work, showing you, telling you what to do, step by step. And I'm writing this. And I wrote this multiple times. I had to write it multiple times. Look at this pattern. I'm not fussing at y'all. Look at this pattern. 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 I want to ask y'all a question, y'all. Is this over 10 patterns, y'all? Same one. Look at this pattern. Look at this pattern. So let me ask y'all a question, y'all. How many examples did I give everybody? Keep it real with me, y'all. How many examples did I give everybody, though? How long I've been doing this? So watch this, y'all. And I'm going over the same thing over and over. Do y'all think that's interesting to me? I'm going to ask that question again. Do y'all think that's interesting to me? To keep going over the same thing over and over? But when I talk real to y'all, y'all get mad. Yeah, we gonna have some F's. And this came late. We came a day late. We go get some A's. We go follow the system, y'all, because they telling us what to do. Yeah, we know it's gonna be some hit and misses. Y'all be getting a lot of misses. Not too many hits. So none of y'all should really be tripping. That hit. Look, right? So I told y'all after I broke this down, I was gonna break this down. Let me ask y'all a question. Hold on. Can I ask y'all a question, y'all? Do I have to do the homework for this? I don't have to do the homework for this, do I, y'all? Everybody that's following me, I don't have to do the homework for 123, do I? Because we got the homework for 123, don't we? We have the homework, don't we? So I don't have to write this down, do I? I don't have to write this down, do I? They got 123. 123 can bring a what? Hey, y'all, what does the 126 can bring? Can y'all help me out right quick? So after I do the next pattern, watch this. I'm supposed to go back to see, did we get a 9-6? Look at that indicator. What's 9 plus 6? A pair can turn to a sum, y'all. That's fire, ain't it? From Deon, he said a sum can turn into a pair. And then he said a pair can turn into a sum. That's so amazing how I did this research, y'all. And I put this on cardboard. I said a sum can turn into a pair. Then I said when I see a pair like a A5 pair, A plus 5 is 13. So that A5 pair gonna turn into 3 numbers to a sum. That's flawless, ain't it, y'all? That researching is phenomenal. Watch this. Look at this indicator. Because that's a 6. A 5 next to a 1 is a 6. See, the lottery told all code, this is a 5-1 pair. This is a 5-0 pair. Watch this, y'all. This is a 9-6 pair. This is a 9-4 pair. This is a 9-2 pair. Y'all see how the lottery get down? How they can go 6 different ways on our asses? I'm going to say that one more time, y'all. Look at this one number. That's a 5. So let me write this down, y'all. Look at this. I'm going to show y'all how they get down. 4, and you bring the 9 down. You see how the lottery get down? The lottery out codes, y'all. They can turn that 5-1 to a 6. They can bring that 9 down. You see how they get down? They can turn that into a 2, a 5 and a 1. Look, I ain't making this up. That's in the lottery rule. That's in the lottery rule. That's in the lottery rule. I ain't make this up. That's crazy, ain't it, y'all? Watch this. We go put that 9. Look at these pairs. This how the lottery can take our money, y'all. That's why I do what I do and I break it down, y'all. That's why I'm teaching y'all flawless shit. You gotta understand when you're doing a lottery, when you break inside the lottery, you know how many numbers you have to choose from? You gotta choose from between like 100 to 1,000. I'm a flawless young man. Just to break that down, if I give y'all 3 pairs, that's still amazing, y'all. Cause the lottery can go so many damn ways. Y'all just don't have no clue, y'all. That's why I say not to be saying it because I'm saying it. Man, what I'm teaching is fire, y'all. None of them groupies really have shit. If somebody really knew the lottery and whoever created this and really kept it real with everybody, they'd look at my shit like, man, that young man is amazing, y'all. I don't know how he did what he did. How he broke inside of a computer system. How his brain broke inside of a computer system. That's what they'd say, y'all. It's the reason why I can do this shit for free, y'all. I can win my own money, y'all. Them guys can't do that. They don't really know what's coming like that. They don't know what's coming like that. And not hoeing none of them, y'all. Let's continue this. Look at this. This will make the lottery so out cold. 9 plus 1 is a 10. They could have put a 0 and put that 5. Look at them, y'all. Look, this make hella sense what I'm doing, right? 9 plus 1 is a 10. They could have turned that 10 to a 1. This make hella sense, don't it? And what's so crazy, 9 is every number on the board. That's what's so crazy. 9 take away 1. It's a number 8. We put that 5. You get where I'm coming from? And then you had this one as well. I had to study the lottery to know this. 11 take away 9 is a 2. Y'all get where I'm coming? Your boy good. I know my shit, y'all. I promise y'all I know my shit. When I say I study these guys, because I wanted to beat these guys. When I played basketball at one-on-one, I studied that guy. Oh yeah, he don't like to go left. Oh yeah, I'm gonna play him left. It's a playbook. You get where I'm coming from? So I study these guys to beat these guys. I learned their system. Then I created my own system to beat their system. But I had to learn their system first, my friend. What's up, Derry? What's up, Derry? What up? All we'll do is put that 5 down. Now watch this, y'all. How many ways they can go right here? Now, this is a basic way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They can go 7 different ways so far. They can go 7 different ways so far, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from. This how good the lottery is, y'all. That's why when I'm showing y'all this, I'm breaking that shit down so we don't have to go crazy. We still go a little crazy, but this is better than doing all this shit. You will go super crazy. Look at the difference between this and doing this. Y'all just don't have no dang on clue. That's why I say you have to learn the lottery system, my friend. Y'all was taught wrong. How grandma and granddad and them was playing, they was playing wrong. They didn't know what was going on. They was getting that real bread. They ain't know what was going on. So the whole thing was this was a trap. It was a setup, y'all. Frequency. Our people played the lottery so it jumped in our skin. I'm going to say that shit again. Frequency and vibration. Whoever created this already knew what time it was. Just like right back in the day, they was giving us good food. Now they giving us this fake plastic shit. It's the dope people to lead them on. It's like a restaurant. They coming y'all hood, giving y'all that good shit, good prices. A month later, everything just changed. Everything just changed. They got cheaper. Their prices went up. That's what's going on. Oh my goodness, I got chilled. That's what's going on right now in this world. I told y'all, I don't live of the world. I just live in this mother scrunchie, y'all. I'ma say that again, y'all. I don't live of the world. I just live in this mother scrunchie, y'all. The whole thing, they taught us everything wrong. We have to find out what's right and what's wrong. It's a game to them, y'all. Please cut your volumes down. It's a game to them. Life is a game, y'all. So when y'all on the track, on a trail, you have to be on the right track and trail. Some of y'all thinking y'all on the right track and trail, y'all on the wrong path, my friend.
Why didn't you tell me what was coming?
Headed the wrong way. Are y'all follow me? So watch this. Now let's get back to this. Now look at this. Look. So let's see what happened. Okay, I see this on the 17th. I see this on the 17th. Y'all give on. I'm backtracking, seeing did we get any of these pairs, right? Cause let me see the 17th. So let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good timing. 5 days. So they already got that. You get where I'm coming from? So this let me know right here. This 519. It's gonna bring one of these pairs. That's a lot going on, ain't it, y'all? Now watch this. What happened the day before? Look at that. What happened the day before? Didn't they get that the day before? But watch this, y'all. Watch this. When we broke this number down, look at this. So what happened? What that 9-6 brought? That 9-6 brought that what? Y'all get where I'm coming from? These the same number. Watch this, y'all. What's 12 take away 3? 12 take away 3 is 9. What's 2 plus 3? 5. Y'all didn't know this the same number. All y'all flipping the mirror, no such thing. But look, that's the same number. All y'all flipping mirror like, man, that 9, that 4 came from that 9. No, it didn't. 5 plus 9 is 14. 4. 1 down. I'm sorry, 1 up, 1 down. Or 14. Trigger of 14. That's amazing, ain't it, y'all? Well, look at this. 12 take away 3. Bam, y'all. The lottery out cold, ain't they, y'all? What's up, everybody? The lottery out cold, ain't they, y'all? Y'all follow me? So watch this, y'all. With this 1, 2, 3, what a 1, 2, 3 can bring. A 1, 2, 3 can bring a 9-6. But watch this, y'all. What happened, y'all? They already got the 9-6. Watch this. So what they telling me? They telling me a 9-6 can bring a 1, 2 straight like that. A 9-6 pair, I don't care, a 9-6 pair, 6-9 pair could bring a 1, 2 straight like that. See, I'm teaching y'all how to break inside this number to get this. But what if we get these first? That means we should look for these numbers straight. See, if I played the lottery, I study that way. I study to try to get a straight hit. Because if I know a 1, 2 could bring a 9-6, I'm going to check the board to see if we got a 9-6. I know it's going to take a lot, y'all, to try to remember, damn, a 9-6 can bring that. That's something I wouldn't study because it's so many damn numbers. But that's a good hit if some of y'all can be like, hold on. Damn, I remember a 9-6 could bring a 1, 2 straight like that. That's why that number came straight. That's fire in y'all. I'm not going to say I couldn't do that. I didn't study that way, but that's fire as hell. That's how you can win straight. You see why it's levels to this? Y'all see why it's levels to this? See right here, y'all, I'm not telling y'all I can't do it. This a whole nother level. But I can study that if I played the lottery. I wouldn't try to learn every number. I will install At least 3 of these numbers like this. If this can bring a 9-6, I'll be looking for this. I keep this in my notes, meaning this. I do this, y'all. I'll be like, you know what? I know a 9-6-6-9 or a 9-6. I know they can bring a pair straight like that. And I write 2 more numbers and I install that in my brain after I learn these 2, and then I try to learn 2 more. This reminds me of the multiplication chart. But I'm not going to try to learn a 9-3 can bring a 9-6 straight like that. A 4-7 can bring a 3-5 straight like that. You get where I'm coming from? I may learn the first 3 pages like this. I'm about to put this in my notes right now. A 3-9 or a 9-3 can bring a 9-6 pair straight like that. Y'all get what I'm doing? This called researching, y'all. This phenomenal right here, y'all. This hell of a researching right here. Let me see, a 4-7 or a 7-4 can bring a 3-5 straight like that. A 4-7 or a 7-4 pair can bring a 3-5 straight like that. And then I wouldn't mind running the line 3-5 straight like that because I'm getting a straight hit. But see, watch this writing. And the thing about this writing, I want you to do me a favor. Please research that. I want you to help me out, Miss Rainer. Research that and let me know. We go see what happened in 3 days. We go see if we get a 1-2 or we get a 12 pair. You see, listen to my brain. What's up, Miss Helen? Much love, Miss Helen. Listen to my brain, Miss Rainer. You see how I'm playing defense? Miss Rainer, we go see if they just get a 9-2 pair straight like that. If they don't get a 1-2 pair. If they don't get a 1-2 pair, Deon Staley saying they might get y'all a 9-2 pair, a 8-4 pair, a 7-5 pair, double 6s, or a 6-2. That's me playing defense. That's why I said we go wait and see what happens. See, when I say we research, we got to see what happened. And I got to see if they don't bring this 12, what did they do? Which I kind of know. Tony said they got 7-5-1. So Tony, is you trying to say I'm on the right track so far? You heard I said so far? So Miss Tony, if they don't get that 1-2, that means they got that 7-5, right? So watch this, Miss Tony. I must know what I'm talking about a little bit, don't I? Because I didn't even study none of that. Miss Rainer just said that. So I'm just feeding off Miss Rainer, right, y'all? Y'all agree? I didn't I don't even know where Miss Rainer at. I don't even know what state she in. Y'all, I don't know what station. All I said was we go play. All we was doing, looking at my notes and said that can bring that. Then I said, you know what? Just because we go play some defense. So we go put this, y'all, no credit. 9-6-4. I know how they got that 4. How do is? What I teach y'all about this? When it's a 1 on the outside, the middle, or the end. I'm gonna help y'all out. Then I say this. Don't they be saying 1 plus 5 is 6. 1 take away 5 is 4. Don't I be doing this, y'all? Well, they could have said a 1 and a 3 is a 4. Look, y'all, this how I won money last night. I won money last night on a baseball game, y'all. So amazing, y'all. Listen to me, y'all. And I got a little nervous. I'm gonna share some with y'all later. The Dodgers, y'all. Y'all remember I was telling y'all about this type of number when I played baseball? When I know they go score at least 7 runs. They go score 7 or more runs. This telling me the gang they go score 7 or 1. I'm finna share something with y'all. We gonna get to the lesson, y'all. I had a conversation with my sister. I told my sister that I said I'm going to see what happened in the fifth inning before I cash out. And then my sister was like, man, that's going to drop. You get where I'm coming from? Cause I was like, it's gonna drop. Look at this, y'all. Look. You see what I told? I said they should score 7 runs at least. Look, y'all. Look how I cashed out. I bet I was gonna bet 100, but I broke it up. I bet $53, y'all, and it messed my bet up, y'all. I bet $53 and I won 86 because I cashed out early. Look, it was the third inning, y'all. It was the fourth inning. The score was 3-0. Y'all see that? It was 3-0 in the fourth inning. This is another ticket I bet $52 to win $83, $81. So I messed my money up, but I was playing safe. And then this is another ticket to win 25, right? And I was waiting on one game. But I still won like 85. I bet 100. I won like $83 though. The reason why I won because of that number, y'all. And then look what happened. Look. After I cashed out, y'all. Look, I cashed out. Look, I cashed out. After I cashed out, y'all, look what happened. Look what happened, y'all. After I cashed out, look what happened. Look what happened after I cashed out. This the same. Look at that, bottom of the fourth. Look at my ticket. Bottom of the fourth, y'all. This is amazing how soon as I cashed out, they scored 3 runs. I said, ain't that about a blippity blip blip. I should have listened to my first mind instead. See, I play safe a lot, y'all. Everybody that's followed me, I play safe a whole lot. Look at that. I told my sister I was a little upset. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I'm like, man, because they had to score 7. And all I picked was over 6.5 on all tickets. That's the only game I was waiting on. But just to make a long story short, y'all, I studied numbers. This was telling me what was going on, y'all. I was going to put $100 on this one ticket. But when I had that 6.5, the payout was $40. I was a little nervous to pick just 7.5. I was nervous, y'all, to pick 7.5. Because there was times they could have just scored. The total would have been 7. And then look at the final score. Look what they scored. The final score was 10-7. There go that key number 7. Normally the total to 7, or somebody can score 7 runs and somebody scores something else. Another score. I study numbers, y'all. I be winning off numbers, y'all. Numbers tell me. That's why I say numbers unlock the code, y'all. So that's why I'm telling y'all, numbers is going to unlock the universe. That's why they put a lot of books out here to trap a lot of y'all. Y'all be thinking most of them books y'all reading is right. No, y'all on the wrong direction. I ain't going to say wrong, but it's making y'all do and think different, y'all. I'm telling y'all what I know. Numbers unlock the code, y'all. Numbers unlock the universe, y'all. I'm telling y'all what I know, y'all. I was thinking about this when I got off live with y'all. Yes, I was like, you know what? I should have said this to some of y'all. A lot of y'all do what I do with the lottery. What you mean, Staley? Y'all know y'all are a computer. Watch this, y'all. If I'm at a job and I make $4 an hour, watch this, y'all. Everybody in their job know how to count their hours up in a week. So if I know how many hours I had in that week, all I'm going to do is, come on, y'all. I'm going to put how much I made and how many hours, and I'm going to do my math. And then and then when my check comes, we already go know why. Because when you do your check, don't the computer do your check and print that shit out? Don't they put your time sheet in? Come on, y'all. Talk to your boy, y'all. That's the flawless example I done said, y'all. Listen to what I'm saying. Y'all know how to do y'all own timing because y'all breaking down. Oh my freaking goodness. Oh my freaking goodness. Oh my freaking goodness, my friends. Y'all get where I'm coming from. Like today, I'm gonna look at today. It's gonna change. This gonna be a high scoring game. Watch it. That's gonna be a high scoring game. I look for certain numbers, y'all. This gonna be a Dodgers. It's gonna be a low game. 235 meaning low game. Philly 155 can be this. It can go both ways. It should be a high game. Phillies. Toronto should be a high game because I'm looking at 145. But I know it's gonna change right here. This Tampa Bay Rays, damn, it could be high, but I'm gonna go under. Texas gonna be a high. I know this gonna change, y'all, because it's early. All these numbers gonna change. Let me screenshot it so I know which one changed. You see how I'm checking the board, y'all? I'm researching, y'all, and I'm looking at numbers. See, the first game at 12, so I got to check the board like 10 o'clock. These numbers going to change, y'all. Let me get back to the lottery. And I cashed out. I cashed out too. I don't keep that money in, y'all. Hell no, I don't invest in stock, nope. I don't invest in none of that, because with stock, I got to have my name on it, don't it? My real name got to be on my stock. I only want the government to know I know they secret, which I'm exposing myself right now. I told y'all somebody came on my video yesterday, he knew gematria, y'all. And then he was like, man, I thought I was the only one that knew gematria. But when he was like, man, I'm sharp. I know I was saying some things. He was like, what the hell? How he do that? But he studied gematria too, y'all. Let me go back to the calendar. So watch this, y'all. They already got this number, so that already hit, and I'm gonna put no credit. See, when I do this, y'all, when I place that money, I could have put $200 down. I could have put $300 down. When I do that, y'all, I don't consider that's betting. I consider like I did my homework. That's how I looked at it, y'all. I looked at it like I did my homework, and from my homework, they told me what to do. Hell yeah, I'm gonna play today. Heck yeah, I'm gonna play today. Hell yeah. Hey, I'm back. Watch this, y'all. Y'all remember we did something else? We have two patterns, y'all. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3-0 pair. That 3-0 pair hit. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3-2 pair. That 3-2 pair hit. Well, I don't know what happened right here. 3-5 pair. That 3-5 hit. 3-1 pair. All we doing is flipping that 1 and that 2 to a 3, and whatever that last number is, we keeping that last number. Right here. 3-7 pair. That 3-7 pair hit. 3-0 pair. That 3-0 pair. They did the same thing. So watch this. What they get? Iowa got 123. So what they trying to tell me? I'm gonna see if Iowa get double threes. Y'all know I don't like doubles, but I'm gonna see if they get double threes. It's not telling none of y'all to play this. We researching y'all. I'm teaching y'all. I'm walking y'all through this, my friends. Y'all see that? Now I'm gonna go back and research to see do we get it double threes. See, that's an indicator for a 3-3. See, watch this, y'all. Y'all remember when we said this? Man, I got love for y'all like a mother scrunchie. Watch this, y'all. Y'all remember we said this? A sum can turn into a pair. So what is that? This consider a sum, right? This consider a pair. Y'all see how I'm putting 2 and 2 together, my friends? Yeah, I gotta wait. Yeah, I just showed y'all what was going on with the baseball, but I know the numbers go change, so I can't really say what's gonna happen. I just have to look at the line, and I have to look at it like an hour or 30 minutes before the game, because the line can change. So y'all get where I'm coming from, but all I'm doing is this pattern. I'm following directions. It ain't me. I'm just following directions, y'all. They telling me what to do. Y'all get where I'm coming from? What up, Bob? So, Bob, you have homework, Bob. Bob, you have homework. I know they've been playing with this, but Bob, you have homework. And not even homework, Bob. Where's it at? You have homework, Bob. Not even homework. You just gotta. We know what double twos could bring, Bobby. Double twos could bring an 8-3 pair. Double twos could bring an 8-3 pair. Double twos could bring an 8. You said Virginia. I'm teaching you how to do Virginia. The reason why I ain't helping no state, the reason why we went over Virginia, because I have the notes. If I have the notes and we just went over it, I'd be stubborn not to tell them what's going on. I'm teaching you how to go over your state. You gotta go watch my video. Damn, which video? Well, damn. Oh yeah, that's what somebody was talking about, that number on the engine. Hell yeah, you right, Michigan. That's look, and another thing, look. Who's that? Yeah, Miss Clark. That's what I be talking about, like far as frequency. And I ain't saying I did that. Yeah, a lot of things like that be happening. Like, what the hell? How? Like, look, y'all. Anybody from Michigan? My birthday, my year, my age right now. I don't like that, but I know my numbers. I saw the 3-digit. I saw the 3-digit. That day. I know y'all. I'm a different mother scruncher, y'all. I just know numbers, y'all. And then what's so crazy, 3 plus 3 is 6. They kept that 4. That's yeah, when I was talking about that 016. I got rid of it too. I don't know where my picture's at. We was talking about that engine. Or is that a 9? That could have been. We ain't know what that was. December the 3rd.
Excuse me, boss. You have a text message. Excuse me, boss. You have a text message.
What's up, Miss Carol? So now, I'm about to show y'all how to research, y'all. Let's get to the lesson. Everybody that's new here, y'all can research any number, y'all. So all I'm doing is giving y'all an example with Iowa. Oh yeah, this is Iowa too. So I broke down this, y'all. I'm gonna give me some breakfast. I'm gonna let my arms run. I'm gonna do some push-ups. I can do some push-ups. So I broke this number down. When I broke 309 down, so far that 2-3 came, and that 6-4. We said we not playing. I'm just showing y'all what's going on with this, my friends. Oh, here it is, right here, y'all. And what's so crazy? This is amazing, y'all. This is so amazing. Hey, y'all. Look. What's 17 plus 1? What's 17 plus 1? We just did 5 plus 1, 5 take away 1. What's 17 plus 1, y'all? What's 17 plus 1? 17 plus 1 is 18, right? I don't have to put that down. Okay, what's 17 take away 1? What's 17 take away 1? Because the 18 already on board. What's 17 take away 1? Watch this, y'all. What's 8 plus 9? What's 8 plus 9? What's 8 plus 9? What's 8 plus 9? Y'all see, look at this, y'all. Ain't this 187? So watch this, y'all. If somebody be like, Deon, D-Wiz, I'm a 819 your dog. Y'all know what they trying to tell me, right? Come on, I love y'all. I'm teaching y'all. Y'all remember I taught y'all these 3? Well, y'all already know about this number, but I kind of woke y'all up. Didn't I teach y'all about these numbers? Didn't I teach y'all about these numbers? If somebody call y'all any of these numbers, y'all already know what time it is, right? Right? If y'all be arguing, y'all be like, I'm gonna call 911. Somebody go get the hell up, ain't they? They go leave. You see how these numbers speaking in what if somebody, okay, you stay right here. I'm about to 187 you. Look to me. They didn't have to say what they about to do. They told us, right? Oh my goodness. Come on, y'all. Talk to your boy, y'all. So watch this. You remember I did this? You remember I just said 8 plus 9? Hey, y'all, what's 8 plus 9? Eight plus 9 is 17. So watch this, y'all. Y'all know 819 and 817. Y'all know that's the same number. 818. Y'all know that's all these the same number. These numbers mean kill. Not mean kill, but you get where I'm coming from? Look at this. 179. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Look, watch this, y'all. A lot of y'all like this number. Y'all be talking about the 666 is the devil number. Y'all, a lot of y'all be like, why y'all think this? Come on, y'all. What's 711? 007. What I teach y'all about this? This on the other side of 007, y'all. 227. They made movies, y'all. Oh my goodness, man. I got love for y'all. They made movies dealing with these numbers. Man, I love y'all. Shit coming out, y'all. My frequency flowing, y'all. I get in the zone and shit just start flowing. Y'all remember that movie 227? 007. I'm breaking inside these numbers, y'all. 7 plus 1. 7 plus 1 plus 1. I'm not making this up. Ain't no such thing, no devil. I just be hearing people say the devil number. What's the devil number? 666 is total to 18. I broke inside both of these numbers. I broke inside this number too. I was moving too fast. And we said this was a lot going on. We go wait and see what happened. But now we know, and now I see this. Now it makes sense. So what is this saying, y'all? I see what's going on now. Matter of fact, you ain't even got to remember this. It's called comprehending. Man, I just taught myself something and y'all. Y'all remember how I put this right here on that cardboard? I put this on my cardboard. I don't have to do this. This means comprehend, Negro. If I had a 9-6 number, that means go on my notes and look and see, do I see that? Y'all get where I'm coming from? Hold on, I got a 9-6. Oh yeah, I did this over. That's the repeat. A 9-6 could bring a 9-3. Hold on, see, I gotta do this. Hold on. I already had a 9-6 in here. That's why it's good for us. That's why I said we go research. I already had a 9-6, so I'm giving two different not two different ones. I gave y'all this right here. I gave y'all this 9-6. Y'all remember I was telling y'all a number got so many numbers they can bring? Look at this, y'all. That go with this pattern. But I did this for a 9-6. I'm glad I peeped this out. I can't just say a 9-6 can bring. I can't just say, yes I can. Because this telling me to do this. If I need a 9-6, this 9-6 was telling me it can bring a 1-2. This flawless. It's flawless. Jonathan, whatever his name is. Whatever his name is. You better come in correct. Yeah, I'm gonna put a check by this. There y'all go. I'm gonna put a check by this. But let's do this, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna break inside this because I don't have no number to break inside. I'm not gonna break inside the 2-1. I already broke inside that. We already have notes for that. I'm gonna break inside this 113. So what I'm telling y'all, any number y'all want to break inside, y'all have to do what I'm doing. Like if I was playing a lottery, and this was my lottery number yesterday, I gotta break inside these numbers. I already broke inside this number. What does a 1-2 pair bring? Because it's in my notes. A 1-2 pair can bring a 9-6. Well, I already got the 9-6 2 days ago. So we don't play this. So now I'm looking for double ones. See, I'm backtracking. I'm backtracking. I'm not gonna write 131. They gotta be double ones. One in the front or one in the middle. Straight like that. Here go one right here, 118 on the 21st. Now I'm gonna write this down, 928. There y'all go. There y'all go. There y'all go. I'm gonna write the 23rd down. I'm gonna see what happened within 4 days, y'all. Sometimes I go 5 days. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go 4. I hope y'all can see. This joker might be too tall. I'll bring it down some. I know my hand gonna be hitting this. I'm not gonna write this. It's not straight like that. It's not the same. This is not the same. This is not the same. Different position, different order. Different. Different. The same setup. Different. The same setup on the 8th. So I'm gonna write 144. 114, I'm sorry. So what I'm saying is some of y'all be like, Deon, what does the 976 bring? You gotta go research the 97, the first 2 numbers. All you doing is researching the first 2 numbers, which is that pair, and you looking for that pair straight like that, and you go write down what happened, meaning this. So right here, I gotta write 601 down. I'm gonna write 601, put that line. Now I'm gonna write down what happened with the 4 days. I'm gonna write the 9th down, the 10th, the 11th, and the 12th. And all I'm doing is I'm trying to look for 5 numbers straight across. If I can't find 5 numbers, if I only can find 3, I'm gonna go to Illinois, and I'm gonna use Illinois for example. Meaning I'm gonna go to Illinois and look for double ones. The same how I'm doing this, I'm gonna go to a different state, Illinois, and put their number right here. Cause every state doing the same thing, y'all. Terry, don't do that. I'm about to block you from this page. I'm about to block you from this page in a minute. Cause my frequency telling me something. So I'm gonna give you, so right now you might well chill out. So I'm about to write the knife down. Go explain to you why. I know I wasn't reading that. I don't even play the lottery. Because if this is your first time on my video, what makes you think you about to come to my class off rip and just get this? Just think about it. Just think about everything you just saying. Just think about that. When your first day of your job, a new job, y'all don't really know what's going on off rip. It'll take you a minute. So that's the same thing. Here go another one, y'all. 116 on the 27th. Now look at this. I'm gonna write down the 23rd. I'm gonna write down the 23rd, the 24th, 25th, and the 26th. Get rid of them, y'all. Get rid of them, y'all. Somebody get rid of her. Thank y'all. I'm gonna go back last year, and when I go back to the 2024, I'm gonna go start in December, cause I'm backtracking. Yeah, 1, 2, bring it 9, 6. Oh, cause it already, yeah, it did. Yeah, I was waiting on that for that too. First I was like, okay, yeah, okay, they cool. And then when she kept going, I said, okay, yeah, that's that troll. 113 on the 6. Anybody that's new, y'all see what I'm doing? You see how I'm researching? Now I'm about to write the 7, the 8th, the 9th, and the 10th down behind 113. I'm teaching y'all. All y'all can do this, y'all. And after you write this down, you good. Do you have to use your eyes? Hey, y'all know, hey, look, Miss Rainer, y'all. I ain't about to call y'all out, but I'm calling y'all out in a friendly way. Y'all know when I be winning, like after I write this down and I start winning, like when I get my pairs first, I ain't gonna say all the time, cause y'all will get it before me. But when I get my pair first before y'all know y'all had advantage over me because I'm writing down and y'all can be looking right now. So when I drop my pen and I be looking and I beat y'all, oh, that's real flawless on my behalf. Cause y'all getting a head start right now. Tell me I'm lying. Any of y'all who be giving the answer. See, look at that. Look at that. Ah. I forgot I do be covering up where y'all can't see though. I let y'all, I help y'all out. Cause normally I be doing this. I help y'all out. Go ahead. Y'all gonna need some help mess with me. I'm talking trash to y'all too. Now y'all might win this battle though. I'm not gonna lie. Cause now y'all really thinking. Y'all focus. Y'all zoom in now. So they go 112. That came on the third. So I'm gonna write 112. Yeah, y'all gonna win this battle. So now I'm gonna write down the 4, the 5th, the 6th, and the 7th. That's so crazy, y'all, how I cast out when I sound so overprotective, y'all, and so that's how it was with the lottery, y'all. It's times when I won big. I could have really won big, 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 but it's the way I played the numbers. Y'all remember I was telling y'all I rather overplay instead of underplaying. I always overplay, y'all. That's why my winning percentage was real high. One, two, three, four, five. That's enough right there, but I'll let y'all look. Go ahead while I'm searching. Y'all gonna need this help. Y'all gonna need this help messing with me. Let me see, that's 118 on the 14th. Let me see if I can sneak another one in. Y'all need this help. I know they bring a lot of doubles, y'all. I can guarantee y'all that it was a lot of doubles in here. I can guarantee y'all that. See, y'all can research what y'all want to research. You can research the pair or you can research for doubles. Like when we doing these patterns, y'all can, anybody who like to play doubles, I'm gonna research to see if we go get doubles. Double ones could bring doubles, y'all, flat out. I guarantee I was a lot of doubles in the forecast. I'm gonna write the 15th, 16th, 17th, and the 18th. Oh, where we was at?
That's why I'm really excited to partner with today's sponsor, Farmer's Dog. The Farmer's Dog is from keeping my dog fed and tracked food. The food is made from whole meats and veggies.
I lost where I was at.
Nutrients and delivered right to my door.
Okay, that's the 22nd.
Personalized meals,
Oh, the
3-portion pack,
14th.
24/7 customer support if I ever have any questions.
It was the 14th.
Farmer's Dog for years, long before they
I lost where I was at. The 14th.
for them too. Like this makes so much sense.
14th.
It shouldn't be complicated to feed your dog something healthy.
Hold on, y'all. Where we at?
50% off of your first box of freshly made healthy dog food by by using my link in the description. Plus, you'll get free shipping and 24/7 customer support.
No wonder I gotta go back. That's what it is. Here we go right here. 14. So I gotta write the 15. 477 594. CJ on them drums. Let's go, y'all. Five, 3, and 8, 1. 9, 1. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's 5. 9, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got, so far we had 5, 3. This my jam, right? Had 9, 1. I did get a strike yesterday with them gospel chops, them drummers. I got a copyright. It's not no strike. One, 2, 3, 4. So hold on, I'm about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 5, y'all. We don't have no 5 in here. Hold on. I'm about to beat y'all, watch. I know I'm about to beat y'all. Yeah, this is cheap paper, y'all. I'm about to beat y'all, watch. I'm about to beat y'all. 9, 8, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, this is crazy, but we already know some of them gonna leave. Hey y'all, guess how much love I got for y'all. Guess how much love I have for y'all. But watch this, y'all. This is so amazing. Watch this. Watch this, y'all. Hold on. She said 5, 3 had 5. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. You okay. You think you, Miss Rain, you think you bad. Straight up, you think you bad. Miss Raina thinks she bad, y'all. She thinks she bad. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Miss Raina thinks she bad. Okay. We got 5 on deck. Okay. Okay, we got 5 on deck. Okay. That's nice. I knew y'all, look, I knew y'all was, come on, y'all. I'm talking shit and I'm letting y'all know what's going on. I already knew I was going to lose this battle. How y'all know I wasn't a con out? I could have had y'all do my homework. I'm about to con them. See who's going to be the first one to do my work. It worked both, but I ain't no con. I'm joking with y'all. I'm not no con out. I used to be kind to my sister back in the day. So let's do this right quick. Well, no, that's good work, y'all. Real talk, that's good work. I know y'all be saying great work, but I don't get, y'all know what time it is. I don't get caught up in the words, y'all.
Drivers, do not pay your insurance bill until you hear.
Uh,
They're illegally robbing you, and it happens every
let's see, do we get a 5-3 pair?
Right, let me explain. Every month, millions of us hand over our hard-earned money. And most of us don't even know where it's going. I work for
No 5-3. What about a 9-1, Wiz? Hell yeah, they got a 9-1. Look at that. Man, I got love for y'all. What happened, y'all? That 1-9 triggered that 1-1-3. So we go cross that out. But it's not saying that don't bring that. See, this is a hell of a fight. It's gonna be times when it's gonna be a hell of a fight, y'all.
That's what you're really paying for. So you're not just insuring your car. Oh no, you're funding someone else's bonus check. And honestly, that's massive. But here's the good part. There is a way to avoid this instant.
Y'all same family, 5-9, same family. Yeah.
No, it's not. Actually,
Same family. Okay, I don't see none of this. I see a 7-9. They got a 9-7-5 on the 18th. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 days, y'all. So I can do this, y'all. You see how I'm taking this out? I'm taking that 7-9 out because they hit the board. Look at that 9-8. I can take this 9-8 off the board. You see how we kind of narrow this down. Y'all see how we still researching, going backtracking to see if we got any of these pairs. What's left, y'all? What's left, y'all? Nine plus 6 is 15. 9 take away 6. 9 plus 6 is 15. 9 plus 4 is 13. This is a 5-3 pair, y'all. Deon, that's not no 5. Man, you be lying, bro. Deon, this is not no damn. Come on, man. You be lying, bro. Come on. 9 plus 6 is 15. 9 plus 4 is 13. You making this up, bro. So y'all calling me a liar too, right? Okay. So y'all calling me a liar too? So y'all calling me a liar too? I love my job, don't y'all? Don't y'all love y'all job too? Don't y'all love y'all job? That's flawless, huh? Can't a 9-4 bring a 3-5? 9 take away 4 is 5. 9 plus 4 is 13. Same little family, but look at this. I know y'all. Look at this 5-3. This 5-3, y'all. So we gonna see what happened with this 5-3, y'all. I got something else for y'all. I'm about to ask y'all 2.5 questions. Hell yeah, 2.5. This all I eat, y'all. My body been taking the same thing for years, y'all. Yeah. Watch this, Bob, y'all. Y'all see this 118? What's 8 take away 1, y'all? What's 8 plus 1? I'm about to freestyle, y'all. What's 8 plus 1? I'm gonna turn these to doubles. Did we get any doubles? Did we get one of these doubles? What's 4 take away 3? What's 4 take away 1? What's 4 take away 1? What's 4 plus 1? What's 4 plus 1? Y'all see how we know if the brain doubles? So it's my job to try to research which one? I got chills, y'all. Did we get one of these doubles? This nasty, ain't it, y'all? Tell me this not nasty, my friend. Hell of a researching, y'all. Come on, y'all. What 6 take away 1?
These glasses destroyed a multi-billion-dollar industry.
What's 6 plus 1?
Now everybody wants a pair. My friend,
Y'all see why I can't teach the lottery? I just have to look at the lottery. When I look at it, I find patterns, y'all. But I'm teaching y'all.
they're called no blue glasses, and they're nothing like the glasses you're used to. These things actually adjust automatically to your eyes, whether you're reading a book or looking at.
Yes or no?
Seriously, they correct both farsightedness and nearsightedness without needing a prescription.
I'm waiting on the mist.
Perfect vision on demand, and the best part, no doctor visits, no eye tests, no lens swaps. Let me give you 7 reasons why no blue glasses are blowing up right now. 1, they automatically adjust to your vision from 100
And y'all notice I'm doing the same pattern. I'm subtracting first, then I'm adding.
on and everything gets clear.
Chills, dog.
Your eyes.
That's chills. 3 take away 1. 3 take away 1. 3 plus 1. Something happened right here, right? Something happened right here, right? They gave a 7 with a double. Y'all remember how I started off with 1 number at first? They gave a 7 with doubles. They gave a 2 with doubles. I had to go back and backtrack and see what happened right here. Come right here, y'all. 2 take away 1 is 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. What happened? No go. They got double 7s. Are y'all with me? But let's come right here, y'all. 8 take away 1 is 7. 8 plus 1 is 9. We already know the answer for this. So watch this. Double 7s, double 9s. We see the double 7s right here. And we see the 9 with a double. Y'all see how they getting down? They bought a 9. So right here they brought the 7s. See, we go research because look, they might not do this. Right here they brought a 7 with double 6s. They bought a 2 with double 0s. I'm keeping track, y'all. And something else right here. They bought a 9 with double 6s. Y'all see how I'm labeling this? They kept one of those 7s. They kept that 2. They kept that 9. Y'all see how I'm labeling this, y'all? Y'all see what I'm doing? This is researching, y'all. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm writing down, looking at this. From the homework, they telling me. So when some of y'all be like, man, can you break such and such? No, I have to do a whole pattern for that. Are y'all with me? What's up, Miss Tanisha? What's up, Miss Tanisha? Oh, yeah, you been followed for a minute, too. Yeah, you been following for a minute. What's up, Miss Brandy? What's up, Miss Brandy? Y'all see this? So watch this, y'all. We not gonna play this, y'all. I'm gonna wait and see what happened. Y'all follow me? So right here, we're looking for a 5-3 off rip. We're looking for a 5-3. We didn't do the third number yet. We go focus on this first, y'all. Once you get this, then we go do the third number. We're waiting on the. They got 153, 153, 750, 375, 375. How they got that 7? I see it. How they get this 4? I see it. How they get this 1? I see it. How they get this 7? I see it. How they get this 1? I see it. So what they trying to say? They trying to say it can be 2, 4, 7, 8, 9. For Iowa. So look, y'all. Why my phone trying sideways? Yeah. So y'all know all I'm doing is I'm from Michigan, y'all. I'm not from Iowa, but I'm just sharing with y'all how y'all supposed to research numbers, y'all. We done broke inside this. Now we just waiting. Well, that hit. We broke inside 964. We waiting to see what happened. Y'all don't play this. And then we broke inside this, my friends. 123. I just broke inside 113, y'all. So whatever I will get today, y'all, I'm going to break inside it again. All I'm doing is helping y'all out, y'all. When I constantly doing something over and over, y'all don't have no choice but to pick it up, my friend. That third number gonna come later. We just worried about getting the pairs now. It can come, we are within 3 days. That's why we write this down. It can come within 4 days. We don't have no accurate date, y'all. No accurate date, my friends. We always talk about this. I can't tell none of y'all when it's gonna come out. I can't tell y'all how to count y'all money, when to play it. That's why y'all come to class doing it on y'all own. And no one's supposed to be playing none of this anyway. You don't supposed to be playing anyway, first of all. So when y'all talking about money to me, how long you supposed to hold it, that's not no conversation with me. That's why you researching. Because you see it for your own eyes, what your state doing. No one should be gambling on none of this shit right now. If y'all playing, y'all on y'all own. Are y'all with me? Y'all follow me? You got it, Benny? Because all I'm doing, we gonna wait till... Well, y'all gonna see. I'll explain as we go. Because I want y'all to see when I be going over y'all states and we be getting F's, this the same thing, but I told you the number I picked could have been wrong. Y'all get it. So look, y'all. I'm going to see y'all later on. Now, I'm telling y'all this, y'all. Around 11 o'clock, I'm going to take my 10-mile ride, y'all. So my next live, I'm going to be live, y'all. I'm going to let my phone charge up. This time, I'm going to go down that Oakland. I'm not going to go down Livernois. I'm going to go down that. I'm going to go down that, the house with the big houses. Somebody said, man, you should drive downtown, let them see down. I said, man, I get lost downtown. Because downtown from my house is like 6 miles. I'm like, damn, I already be going like 4.6 miles. I do 6 miles easy. Yeah, from here to downtown, straight shot, I'm like, damn. It's like, man, you should let them go see downtown. Man, I said, I get lost down there. I'm a content creator, y'all. You don't know what you go find on my YouTube channel. 1 minute I'm doing the lottery, 1 minute I'm in church. I guarantee you got my haters saying, hold on, he a hypocrite. What's a hypocrite? Hell yeah, I'd rather be riding a bike instead of sitting at home smoking, watching TV. I can ride my bike all day. You get where I'm coming from? I'm giving my body what it needs. See, when I'm be sitting here, no, that's what my body want, me to be just sitting down, resting. No, we gonna give my body what it need, not what it want. Me sitting here. So I'm like, you know what, I have too much time, y'all. I told you I'm like a person that retired. I have too much time on my hands. Single man, I don't have no kids. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I'm good, y'all. So it's like I'm really an old man trapped in a young man's body. And I just like to go sightseeing. And then I'm a content creator, I'm a YouTuber. So it's wonderful to come on YouTube and it's not about money, y'all. For me to just click the video, just to get paid for me riding down the street. And I'm doing exercising. I'm getting money both ways. Y'all get where I'm coming from? And all my stuff be loyal and genuine, my friends. I promise y'all. Hell yeah, I'm at peace like a mug. I promise y'all I'm at peace. Now I'm about to see who my neighbor's going to be, my friend. That's the whole thing. I'm about to get some neighbors. They fixing the house up next door. So eventually I'm about to have some type of neighbors. I hope they don't have no dogs, y'all. And then I don't mind, nope, I can't say that joke will be bark. I hope they don't have no dogs. I hope they don't have no friends, because I don't have no roaches, no rats, no mice. And then we got too many cats over here. Yeah, but it's cool though. What's love to y'all? Oh, that's what's up, Miss Rain. I'm about to get my mirrors. So when I be riding, I can look in the back of me. But I like to drive towards the traffic. Like when y'all be seeing me going living on, I don't like to be driving with my back towards the traffic. I like to ride towards the traffic in case I can see what's going on in front of me. I never ride like that the way I'm riding. But I'm not going to Livernois way. I'm going to go where it's not going to be that much traffic. Not too much glass. But I'm going to see y'all around. Miss Bonner, what's going on? I say Miss Bonner. I don't know if you're a male or a female, but good morning to you. Look what I left in there, y'all. Look at my account. Look at my account, y'all. So it was 183. See, look, with that $7, I only won that $18 because I cashed out early. Look at that. I ain't had to buy no points. They score way under. They score way under. I ain't had to buy no points. Y'all see how I be playing it safe? And this one only won $80. I cashed out early. Well, that game. And I cashed out early right here. I'm going to take this $3 and win, watch. I'm going to flip that $3, y'all. Now I'm playing with their money. Y'all get where I'm coming from? If I see an easy win, I bet a lot, y'all, but I kept it safe yesterday. Let me see this. Y'all see the numbers change, y'all. Watch this. Look. Y'all see this? Look at Washington and Cincinnati. Look at the numbers. I told y'all 145. The over and under is 8.5. Washington and Cincinnati. Look at this. Look at Washington and Cincinnati. Then the numbers change. It dropped. You see how it dropped? Look how the numbers change. That's why I like to wait, y'all. And I like the screenshot. You see how I'm keeping notes? The numbers change. They gonna go over. I'm gonna pick under. Toronto should go over. This was tricky for me. Uh-oh, look at that. I'm about to bet that $200, y'all. Look at this. Look at the Dodgers, y'all. They should score 7 runs, y'all. But I don't like this over and under. It say 8.5. I always buy points. This is what we looking for. I hope it stay like this, y'all. This is what we looking for.
She's my best friend.
Come on, y'all.
To do the best for
They got that 215 again.
Now she is so fun, so happy and excited. I'm switching the farmer song and
What time they play, man? I hope that line don't change. They play at 4 o'clock. Stop playing, y'all.
And she's actually excited for every meal.
Stop playing, y'all. See, I like to buy points just to be on the safe side. Because I don't like that 7.5 be scaring me. This is the only downfall. Look. We said, let me see.
And if they open this myself, I know how important it is.
Wow, that over and under. Wow, they making it hard as hell. Wow. They know what they doing, bro. That's why I was telling y'all about the bets. Oh, they make that over and under 9. Oh my goodness. The score could be 3 to 4. Oh my goodness. That's why I buy points, y'all. They know what they doing, y'all. That's why I always buy points. Damn, they good. They good, but I'm different. I'm different. No, what I mean, not under. See, you got to make sure you don't mess up. You see how I'm picking under? I would never pick that over 9. If I bet 100 on this, watch this. Watch this. Watch out. It's going to be small. Look at that. I can't bet that. That's why I had to add 2 more teams. If I bet 100, I'm only going to win $32. That ain't no damn money, but I'm buying points. Because it was 9, so I took it all the way down to 6. Now, if I put $100 on 7.5, $100 will give me $55. I don't really like them odds. You see how you got to go real? Matter of fact, no, I don't like them odds. So if I bet 100 on the over, 100 go give me 100. They think they slick because they can score 8 runs and I lose money. Y'all get where I'm coming from? This remind me of the lottery, y'all. It's the same type of system, y'all. The way you have to win, you have to make this type of bet, and you got to bet a lot, or you have to add other shit. That's what the lottery, y'all. I'm telling y'all what I know. Right now, it's all about they've got to win. The odds not really good in this particular. That's why I have to put other teams with it. Y'all follow me? Y'all follow me? Are y'all following me? That's why when I did this, I had to pick a 3-teamer. When I picked the Dodgers, I had to add 2 more teams. When I picked the Dodgers, I had to add 2 more teams, y'all. I'm gonna have to do that today, y'all. But it's easy to me though. I couldn't teach none of y'all this because I'm constantly gotta watch the board. Cause this can change later on. But hopefully this don't change, y'all. But I have to make this bet before 12 o'clock. Because what if I add this game with this? But I'm automatically gonna say it's gonna be a high game. Y'all will see it. Much love to y'all. Hell yeah. Normally I study basketball and football, but we gotta wait on that. So I said, let me just look at these numbers. These numbers go tell me if the game gonna be high or a low scoring game. Like when I see a 90. When I see 190, it'll be a low scoring game. Yeah. What's up, Brian? What up, bro? Yeah, I'm gonna take my 10-minute ride in a minute. What up with you? All right, y'all, I'm gone. What up, though? No, I'm about to go get a coffee right quick. Well, what happened? Who that? You say you're a little man? Oh, no, I'm here. All right. You too, Brian. You keep up the work, bro. You keep up the work. For real, bro. Keep it up, bro. Yeah, my boy about to pull up, y'all. I'm about to go get this little coffee, but I'm gonna do my 10-mile bike ride, y'all. It's gonna be like 11, 12. Probably 11, 12. Got to be 11, 12, something like that. We gonna take a nice ride, y'all. All right, y'all. I'm gone, y'all. Much love. Much love to everybody. Again, I'm going to see y'all later on about Iowa. All I'm doing is keeping track of Iowa and y'all keeping track of y'all state. Because I'm from Michigan, y'all, so let's let y'all know, my friend, they work for different states. So I'm doing Iowa. So whatever happened today, all I'm doing is taking their numbers. It's not telling me to play all this. I'm just checking the board. Learning how different numbers move different, y'all. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later, my friends.